Hello, hello, hello. Mary Kay Smooth here. Well, guys, you haven't seen me because it's been an unbelievably sad weekend. We were expecting, and it didn't go good. And I never had any this bad. I lost the whole litter. Um, Devastated, heartbroken. I did see at the vet. I did see them. It was th- three beautiful boys and a girl. And two of the boys looked like my ex. And there was what they call an apricot dilute in there, a girl. And beat down. Beat down. That's, from Monday to now, I've been in a whirlwind. So pray for me to get unsad. It was terrible. But here we are. We're going to do our thing. Got to keep going. So you're going to have to excuse my eyes, my hair, and everything else. But I did go to my vet and let him see her. And Zuki, you can hear her moaning in the background. She's good. Um, she has to heal, but she can have puppies again. And also, um, she kind of, I think she knows that she lost her babies. Um, and but she's loving on her mom. Now the other dogs, she they jumped on her so hard when she came home. She went in her kennel by herself most of the first day. Come here, baby. Come here, Zuki. There goes my girl. And now she is more back to her normal self. Her tail is all the way up, curled tight, like normal. Her body has already sprung back. Her breasts haven't. So I gotta watch them to make sure they're staying soft. I'm touching them while I'm talking to you. So she doesn't get mastitis. That usually you can get when the puppies come off milk, and the milk production is still there. So you usually have to massage them every day so that they don't get hard. Um, so that's where we are. So here we go. I'm gonna get it going. Um, I have lost a singleton puppy before, but never a litter. So it was kind of devastating to me, and I'm thankful to all the people that tried to help me. Um, Sharpay people, and non-Sharpay people, actually that are in my whelping group, they all tried to help me, and they gave me advice and stuff. And sorry, okay. Um, so it was kind of crazy, but um, probably she'll go back into a season in July, and I'll do it again. And you learn from your mistakes, and you learn from things that happen. So I won't necessarily call it a mistake, but by me. But I never had that happen. What happened with her before? Okay, so here we are, guys. Um, and even with all the crying, the skin is still looking good. So, there you go, guys. It was a terrible week. I ain't gonna deny. And that 2 months of all of that that we did with Tuki, oh my God, it was crazy. Um, Getting my retinol out. Now I got to do the other stuff. Okay, now. Okay, here we go. And I need this. Nope, not that one. This one. This is something new, guys. I added. Um, this is all over. Not not eyes though. Okay. Now my line reducer. You know that. That's one of my things I started with in the beginning. This stuff is from Clinical Solutions line, which is the same line that retinol comes out of from Mary Kay. Oops, down my chin. Okay, so this is my line reducer, of course. Okay. Now, the retinol. Shout out to Lori Arthur, my IBM buddy. She jumped in the retinol pool with me. Recently, last week actually. And I am glad to have her. Mixy, mixy, mixy. Okay. Now the extra moisturizer I'm using, oil free for the winter. That's new that I've added also. Oil free. And my moisture renewal mask. I love doing that at night when I do the retinol. So this stuff, all this keeps me very moisturized. Because remember when I was doing the soap and water, I was gray. That's why I'm very brown. Everything is soft and moist. And because this stuff is not oil free, because it is oil free, I'm sorry. Um, I don't, if it was packed with oil, I would get a lot of pore stuff, clogs and pimples and things. And I don't get that stuff. Every now and then I'll get an area with one pimple, and you know, I just work with the mask, the charcoal mask, or the acne killer, and that's how I get rid of it. So now we go to the eyes. And I have added another moisturizer to the eye area. I'll show you the blue gel. because the winter is probably one of, the sun, of course, in the summer is hard. So that's just the SPF stuff. But in the winter, it's actually the cold, dry, and it'll dry out your skin. This is my what I'm doing with the eyes, and I'll turn you to the back. That's where you could see the name of it. So, and that's pretty much it, guys. I I am very sad about my puppies, but I'm gonna get over it because I don't really have a choice. But you know, and I know people think I was crazy asking to see them, but I wanted to see what they looked like, and they were beautiful. The There was two boys. I'm telling you, I had names already, but I won't disclose them now because the next little I'll get them. You're gonna laugh your ass off when you hear these names that I got this time. You know I'm always with the names. So yeah, yeah. But yeah. So while I am sad, I I am gonna work it out. Thank the Lord that He was with me. My baby is alive. Zuki is fine. I took her to my vet because I got stuck in a situation where I had to go to an emergency situation, and so I went to my vet to look Zuki over after the surgery. So everything is good. Um, gonna work it out. Gonna do it again. I always go to the positive. I don't go to the negative. It was negative that it happened, but we're gonna work it out and get some new puppies. Anyway, uh, I I I've been with Zuki because she needed me. She was like a basket case because she's my dog that's skittish. She's skittish, but she's beautiful, and I did a good job with her. Saturday we had been to my vet and he did the ultrasound and saw the puppies were moving, everything was good, and he even complimented me on how well Zuki looked because I feed raw, but I've been giving her food in the morning, a little kibble. In fact, I was using one of my friends, a breeder, Don Gillette. He uses Taste of the Wild, and I never used it before, but I tried it as my kibble this time. And I had a prenatal vitamin. It was a powder that I would put on her raw food, and she was looking beautiful, magnificent, in fact. Um, but she's a pretty dog, no doubt. So we'll just save up our same regimen for the next set of puppies. But it was really sad to lose them all. I'm telling you, I was a wreck. But i've I've gotten myself together because my dogs, when I was crying, it was crazy. My dogs knew everything. The cat even was sitting, the cat was like in my skin because they knew I was upset. And then I thought about that Zuki must know that I'm upset, and that wouldn't be good. So I had to get myself together, and I have. And she's doing much better. When she came home, I was worried because she just wasn't. I mean, Zuki is not like Miss Follow You Everywhere, but she was in the kennel. She was going in the kennel and closing the door with her foot to keep the other ones off her. And she just wanted to be by herself. And then she would come out for food, and she would come out to get attention from me. So I just rub her, and she's good. And Zuki, oh, she's falling asleep now. Um, Then when we go to bed, she wants to get into bed and be by me and I rub her stomach. That was our routine every night of this pregnancy. So now we'll see what she does. We're going upstairs tonight. We stayed downstairs because I didn't want her to run around and try to jump on the bed and play and all of that. But she's doing much better and she gets it that I don't want her to run. So I tell her easy, easy, and she's doing pretty good. So there you go, Zuki. And a shout out to my little Zuki. And her real name is Azuka, sugar. So, gotta go. I'll see you guys on Monday. Alrighty. Mary K. Smooth. Signing.